Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hello everyone. On this occasion, I will discuss Siroh Nabawiyah, which refers to the life story of Prophet Muhammad, a great leader who had an extraordinary impact on the history of the world. Introduction. Siroh Nabawiyah is a historical account that illustrates the life journey of Prophet Muhammad, from his birth, childhood, struggles in spreading Islam, to his passing. This biography not only records the personal aspects of the Prophet's life, but also reflects the teachings of Islam and how he, as the Messenger of Allah, led his followers toward a better, more just, and compassionate life. Through Siroh Nabawiyah, we can understand not only the major events in the life of the Prophet, but also his character, struggles, and exemplary behavior that have become a guiding principle for Muslims throughout the ages. 1. The birth of Prophet Muhammad. Prophet Muhammad was born in Makkah in 570 CE into a respected Quraysh family, specifically on Monday, 12th Rabi'ul Awwal. He was born an orphan, as his father, Abdullah, passed away before he was born. His mother, Amina, also passed away when Prophet Muhammad was very young, so he was raised by his grandfather, Abdul Muttalib, and later by his uncle, Abu Talib. Although Prophet Muhammad lived in humble conditions, from a young age, he was known for his honesty and trustworthiness, earning him the title Al-Amin, the trustworthy, from the people. He grew up in an environment full of challenges, but his noble qualities earned him respect from those around him. At the age of 40, Prophet Muhammad received the first revelation from Allah in the cave of Hira in Makkah. 2. The prophethood, the first revelation. This revelation was delivered by the angel Jibril with the first word, Iqra, read. This revelation marked the beginning of a series of revelations that Prophet Muhammad would receive over the next 23 years, which would eventually form the foundation of the Quran. Initially, Prophet Muhammad felt anxious and fearful, but his wife Khadijah provided tremendous support. Khadijah was the first person to believe in and accept his prophethood. After the first revelation, Prophet Muhammad began openly preaching Islam. Despite facing rejection and significant challenges from the Quraysh society. 3. The spread of Islam and challenges. For the first 13 years in Makkah, Prophet Muhammad faced various forms of rejection, threats, and persecution from the Quraysh, who felt threatened by the teachings of Islam. Nevertheless, Prophet Muhammad remained patient and never ceased to deliver Allah's message. During this time, he taught the oneness of God, Tawhid, justice, and urged people to have good character, respect one another, and demand justice. Despite having many loyal followers, there were many who opposed him. The wealthy and leaders of the Quraysh feared that Prophet Muhammad's teachings would undermine their power and social status. In the face of these hardships, Prophet Muhammad remained steadfast, and many of his followers also suffered, such as Bilal ibn Rabah, who was tortured for accepting Islam. 4. The migration to Medina. After 13 years of preaching in Makkah and enduring various hardships, Prophet Muhammad decided to migrate to Medina in 622 CE. This migration, known as the Hijrah, marked a turning point in Islamic history, as it allowed the Muslims to form a strong and independent community. In Medina, Prophet Muhammad not only served as a spiritual leader, but also as a political leader. He established the first Islamic state and formed the Constitution of Medina, which regulated relationships among various tribes and religious groups in Medina. In this constitution, Prophet Muhammad demonstrated principles of tolerance, justice, and brotherhood. 5. The battles in the conquest of Makkah. While in Medina, the Muslims faced several major battles, such as the Battle of Badr, the Battle of Uhud, and the Battle of the Trench, Khandaq. In each of these battles, Prophet Muhammad showed outstanding leadership, not only in military strategy, but also in motivating the troops and teaching the importance of unity. Finally, in 630 CE, after a series of treaties and victories, Prophet Muhammad and his followers succeeded in liberating Makkah. Makkah, which had been a place of oppression for the Muslims, was now honored as the sacred city of Islam. After the conquest of Makkah, many Quraysh leaders embraced Islam. 6. The death of Prophet Muhammad. In 632 CE, 2 years after the conquest of Makkah, Prophet Muhammad fell ill and passed away at the age of 63. His death left the Muslim community in deep sorrow. However, he left behind a priceless legacy in the form of the Quran and the Sunnah, which continue to serve as a guide for Muslims to this day. Conclusion: Siroh Nabawiyah not only chronicles significant events in the life of Prophet Muhammad, but also teaches us valuable life lessons. From his patience, justice, courage, and compassion, we can learn how to be better individuals. By understanding this biography, we are reminded that the struggle and sacrifice to spread the truth is not easy, but with determination and faith, we can overcome any challenges. May we all emulate the noble traits of Prophet Muhammad in our daily lives. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.